Barcelona is Europe's most gorgeous and cultured city. Barcelona, Catalonia's capital, is situated on the Mediterranean Sea, in northeastern Spain. It is Spain's most visited city, and one of Europe's most gorgeous and cultural cities. It is vibrant, sunny, and culturally diverse. Gaudi's city continues to attract a growing number of tourists each year due to its location, architecture, agreeable temperatures, and food. On the other hand, learning about its roots, history, traditions, and customs is equally fascinating. The beaches in Barcelona are man-made. Despite the fact that Barceloneta Beach is the best urban beach in the world, according to National Geographic and Discovery Channel, and Barcelona has been named the best beach city in the world, there were no beaches prior to the 1992 Olympic Games. Until the city decided to build the lovely Barcelona beaches we know today, the coastline was full of local industries. The origins of many well-known towns, including Barcelona, are shrouded in mystery. On the other hand, Hercules is said to have founded the city 400 years before Rome. This seaside area was ideal for colonization, and ruins dating back to 5000 BC have been unearthed. Another belief is that Hamilcar Barca, a historic general, constructed the city. A little-known fact about Barcelona is that it has 180 kilometers, 112 miles, of bicycle lanes. It is ranked 11th among the world's most bike-friendly cities, thanks in large part to biking, one of the most effective bike-sharing programs. You're certainly familiar with the unusual architecture of Eixample or Sagrada Familia, thanks to legendary architect Gaudi. The street corners have been chopped off to make it safer for trams to turn, and the cathedral's beauty speaks for itself. While the Royal Gold Medal for Architecture is normally given to individuals, Barcelona is the only city in the world to receive the medal, from the Royal Institute of British Architects. Portal d'Àngel, a well-known Barcelona street, is the busiest pedestrian route in the country, as well as one of the most expensive. If you need some numbers to help you grasp what I'm saying, consider this. On a daily basis, 150,000 individuals stroll down the street. You might know Barcelona as an extremely Catholic city, and that is completely true nowadays. 94% of the locals are Roman Catholics. However, during the 8th century, the region was seized by the Moors, which were Muslims. It stayed a Muslim city for over a century. Catalonia is a very unique and separatist region, even to this day. It was actually separated from Spain, along 7 other countries, unified later as the country we now know. That is probably why the people of Catalonia are so proud of their identity. The practice of magic has been around for a long while, but Barcelona made it official. The first magic shop and museum of magic in the world was founded there in 1881, rapidly spreading the art throughout Europe, way faster than before. Barcelona is located in Catalonia, and has its own distinct personality. The city is so unique, that it has 2 official languages, Spanish and Catalan. Both languages are spoken across the city. But make no mistake, Catalan is not a variant of Spanish, it is a fully different language. If you want to eat well, prepare yourself, since Barcelona is home to a slew of award-winning eateries. Fresh vegetables, olive oil, fruits, and shellfish are prevalent in Catalan cuisine, as they are in all other Mediterranean cuisines. While the circumstances are unique and tragic, Barcelona served as the capital of the Republic of Spain, from November 1937 to January 1939. You're certainly familiar with La Rambla, Barcelona's iconic tree-lined pedestrian thoroughfare. It is both attractive and well-liked. The Rambla de Canaletes, Rambla dels Estudis, Rambla de Sant Josep, Rambla dels Capucins, and Rambla de Santa Monica are the 5 areas that most people are unaware of. That is why it is also known as Las Ramblas, plural. People sometimes refer to Spain as the Holland of the South, and the Netherlands is well known for being a cannabis smoker's paradise. It's easy to see why. Spain has over 700 cannabis clubs, with more than half of them in Barcelona alone. The Eiffel Tower is the most well-known structure in Paris. Every year, it attracts 7 million tourists, and is undoubtedly something that everyone should see at least once. Gustave Eiffel designed this masterpiece for the Universal Exhibition in 1889. His initial ideas were to construct it in Barcelona, but the project was rejected by Spain, since it did not fit the cityscapes. There are 12 unused metro and train stations beneath the city. Because of new additions or changes to the tracks, they have been discontinued. Many individuals believe they are haunted, since they have seen and witnessed metaphysical activity, particularly in Gaudi station. While Barcelona is home to a plethora of fantastic museums, the most popular is not the most visible. Every year, over 1.5 million people visit the FC Barcelona Museum. The football club is so well known that they have a museum. Trophies, jerseys, and the club's whole history are all on display. In 1899, the museum was established. On February 14, in Barcelona, as in any other city around the world, no one will be bringing out roses or chocolates. On April 23, St. George's Day, people commemorate it. It is customary to present flowers and gifts to friends and partners. It is an official holiday that falls on the same day as Día del Libro, or Book Day. The civil war in Spain caused damage on the nation. 1,400 air raid shelters were erected in Barcelona, with even more in the surrounding area. The shelters are now open to the public at the Barcelona Museum of History. Pablo Picasso, a well-known artist, is credited with introducing Cubism to the globe. He spent a lot of time in Barcelona, studying at the School of Fine Arts. In the Born area, there is even a museum dedicated to this man's work. The Sagrada Familia is Barcelona's most iconic landmark, second only to the Eiffel Tower. It is a one-of-a-kind and grandiose architectural masterpiece. The Sagrada Familia is still unfinished, and it is often compared to the Great Pyramids, which took 20 years to construct. It has been under construction since 1882, which means it has been almost a century and a half. The Sagrada Familia is unquestionably Antoni Gaudi's most famous work of art. Originally, however, the project was assigned to architect Francesco de Paula del Villa. Construction began in 1882, according to his plans, but when Villa retired a year later, Gaudi took over the project and drastically altered it. Obviously, there were no computers or digital assistants in 1882, when the construction of the Sagrada Familia began. With their creation in the mid-20th century, construction progress accelerated dramatically. When it was first constructed, it was a typical church. It was later transformed into a cathedral, and most people refer to it as such. Since Pope Benedict XVI's pronouncement in 2010, the acceptable way to refer to the Sagrada Familia is as a basilica. On June 10, 1926, Antoni Gaudi was tragically struck by a tram and died a few days later. He is buried in the building's underground level, which you can visit. During the Spanish Civil War, anarchists attempted to demolish the Sagrada Familia. They broke in, lit fire to the crypt, and burned many vital documents. Fortunately, some of the materials were saved, allowing the construction to continue.